Are we live? Yes, we are. Hi, guys and dolls. Hello, hello. I didn't set this one up, but I also remembered that I wasn't live last week, and so this live is an attempt to make up for that live, but also for full transparency, right? Haven't really felt like I haven't really felt like live streaming lately, and I haven't really felt like doing much of anything lately. It's been a real chore to try to figure out how to navigate my life. I think I'm going through a bit of a depressive episode in some ways. So I'm struggling mentally with a lot of things, and then there's just a few people in my life that aren't helping with that, and I figured rather than miss another week of live streaming, that if anyone comes on here, if any one of my subscribers comes on here and decides to chat with me, or if anybody just decides to be in the comments or watch this later, that um, full transparency is better than not showing up. So I'm not 100% mentally. I'm not 100% um, confident I'm going to get through this live stream in one piece without crying or just trying to figure out, life right now. And so this might be one of the slower live streams where like it feels dull in the moment, but it's probably not going to be dull for anybody who watches this in the future. I prefer to show up now. Yeah, last week it was hard. But I prefer to show up this week and just be open about the fact that I'm not okay, and that, you know, maybe in some way this could be therapeutic, or some catharsis to it, or whatever this turns out to be. I just don't know what I want it to be, honestly. And I'll optimize this video so that people can watch it after the fact. And please, no one be frightened or nervous or scared. I'm totally okay. I know that that was an issue for some. It's been an issue for some for the past couple of years since my mom passed away. But I'm okay right now. I'm hormonal, and people are testing me, and life is testing me. I have a Maybe Ali episode that I just finished filming yesterday, and it has been a chore to film that, and it has been a chore to edit it. And while I'm not looking for perfectionism with my Maybe Ali episodes, I do want them to be decent enough for you guys, and it's just been hard. Life has just been hard, and I don't know how I'm doing it right now. To be honest, I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm just kind of waving on by. Um, I'm looking at my notes. Sorry, just want to make sure that I attempt to try and stay on some sort of topic as much as I can. To be honest. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody doing okay? Life has been well for August. I mean, I missed last week's stream, so I guess I get to update you on the past 2 weeks rather than the past week. I've been filming the episodes. I've been visiting a lot of bookstores. It's been bookstore heavy the past couple of weeks, which has been really nice and really rewarding, because I got to visit a few bookstores that I've never been to before, and fell in love with them very quickly, which is really nice. Um, yeah, I'm trying to see if it's also like Burnout or if, I'm just trying to figure out what this is. Why am I in such a funk? I can't seem to stay motivated long enough to get things done in a timely manner. And now Chicago's coming, so now I have to stay ahead as much as I can, and it's been hard to stay ahead because it also means that I have to like pre-plan so much future emails for the newsletter, recaps because we're going at the end of the month into September, my mood board, and just kind of making sure I stay on task for everybody that follows me for all of this content. And I'm burning out. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm burning out. um Probably that's probably why like I ended up missing last week. I just looked at the time, and then I looked at myself and I just said, self, I don't think I'm going to do it. I also like um my my Zoom calls with my nutritionist also happen directly after these. So it's just a lot of talking for 2 hours straight, and it sort of drives me a little crazy. And so like that's probably, I might move the live streams like to 1 o'clock so that I could have the 2 o'clock hour to kind of um, just be with myself for a little bit, because I don't know if my voice can keep up with speaking that much for that long. Forgive the yawning. That's not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on the very poor sleep I've been getting lately, because life has just been lifing, and when life lifes, I sleep really bad. Like I go to bed at like 2:33. The other night it was like 4 o'clock. I was asleep. Um, I, Normalize taking breaks when you need to. I know that while I want to give you guys as much, you know, of me as I can, I also recognize when I just need to stop for a little bit. And last week was I need to stop. A highlight though is I got to visit the drama bookshop for the first time ever. I've never been before, and that was really fun to experience that. I'm a theater lover, musical theater and otherwise, and visiting them was a treat. Everything in there is like theater related, all the books and scripts and plays, and it was such a feast for my eyes. And then on top of that, they have a coffee shop in there too, and every once in a while they have like they have like themed drinks and themed things, so it was nice. I like what Lin Manuel did with it. I really do. It's definitely one of my favorite places. And I even told like Armand, like, if you were gonna buy me something from there, because I probably end up reading it. I'll probably end up reading it. Wow, there's a lot of activity out there today. But yeah, it's an episode about some of my favorite bookstores. Just yesterday, I finished filming it. I was on the Upper West Side at two of my favorite bookstores there. One's a chain, one is not. I can't help it. I like a chain bookstore sometimes. Oh, oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Whoever watches the playback on this is going to laugh profusely, because it's just, your girl's losing her mind. If you hear anything back there, that's my dishwasher going. But yeah, the past couple of weeks have been rough. I'm not gonna lie, and mentally, I am not all the way there. Thinking a lot about my mom, thinking a lot about my life, and then just thinking about particular people that are in my life currently that maybe shouldn't be, and it's just, there's a lot. And with the weight of the world out there too, it's like there's a lot going on in this little noggin, you know. I did pick up at the drama bookshop. I picked up a tote, and I picked up picked up the stereophonic play. I've seen stereophonic. I loved stereophonic. Oh my god. Um, but now I have it in like book form, so I could read it whenever I want to, because it's such a good show that I figure that I make that my life for like the next couple of weeks while I read it, and really get intertwined in it. Um, then I went to like McNally Jackson too, just like a couple of chain stores, and then I went to a few mom and pop shops like the like West Sider, Rare Books. It was interesting to be on the Upper West Side again. It's not my favorite neighborhood to go to anymore because I have no memories tied to it anymore. Like, um, rather, it's too painful to be down there because of my mom. I think too much about her. And then I end up just getting sad. And that's probably what did it to me subconsciously, for really looking deep into why I'm such a mess. I mean, it's hormones because I did just get my period too, but it's also just I miss my mom, and being down there with all those memories kind of sucked. And then on top of that, it's just like I said, people. Um, did I completely avoid the burnout? I don't think so. I found myself in bed more than I should have been. I woke up late a lot because I was going to bed late. It just wasn't as productive as I would have liked for it to be. I would have liked to have gotten through all my bookstores about a few days sooner, so I had more time to edit. And like today, all day, and after I get off the call with my nutritionist, it's just going to be editing all day, making sure that video is good for tomorrow, and then editing another one right after that I wanted to come out on Monday, Tuesday. So it's just like I keep, I'm trying to stay ahead, but I'm also like not. Whew, I'm tired. I'm tired. And, some of the people that are supposed to make my life easy and um, less stressed are the people that are stressing me. And so it's like, well, how am I supposed to be not stressed when I have, the people in my life who are supposed to, take care of me in essence aren't doing that. And it's hard. 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 But I'm getting through. Now it's not like I'm complaining, so I'm going to stop that. But so far, August has been okay. I cannot complain. Armand came back from Vegas, and I was just a ball of happiness because I missed him so much. I hope you guys watched that vlog. That vlog was pretty sentimental. Um, the videos have been slow to reach people the past couple of weeks, which is also fine. I feel like we're all just kind of reaching this weird like down, like we're all just a little funky, right? And so I'm looking at what's happening like planetary, like in astrology, and there's a few things happening. I think Uranus just had a planet change, and there's a whole bunch of other things that are going on. So I feel like everybody collectively is feeling very down, or just very much like not with the shits. I know me, I'm not. I wouldn't say I got into an argument with somebody today, but I definitely like looked at an excuse that I got from someone who was I'm supposed to mean something more to, and definitely decided that was like not the wave. And I just kind of said, all good. And then I just like moved on from that. But the bookstores video is coming out tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. I hope you guys like it. And then let's see what else we got. Oh my God, I'm like forgetting the videos that I'm making right now. I have mistakes everyone makes when coming to New York. That one's hopefully coming out on Monday if I could muster the strength to edit all weekend. And then 12 reasons people might regret coming to New York City. That's another one that's coming. That one I hope is coming next Friday or Saturday. And then I have just like one more vlog, and then the monthly recap, and then it is Chicago time. I have saved so many places in my Chicago list on Google Maps, and debating whether or not I make a Chicago list for you guys. Um, and then I'll link it when the Chicago vlogs start coming out next month. The plan is um, to do 4 videos total, like I did with New Orleans earlier in the year. Video 1 was the mini vlog, which is mostly just a travel vlog, how we got there. Then Chicago part 1, Chicago part 2, and then a best of video, which is mostly going to be just like a compilation of everything I did while I'm in Chicago. And then those 4 will come out sometime in September, so that it follows the same pattern that I did with New Orleans back in March. I don't know if you guys saw any of the New Orleans videos that I have up. It's in a travel diaries playlist on my page if you want to take a look at those. The Chicago videos will be a very similar format. And so be prepared for that. Everything that I was going to do for September, or most of it, I shifted to another month because I just knew that doing Chicago vlogs on top of doing regular vlogs, that's just not feasible. The Chicago vlogs are going to be the regular vlogs. I'm traveling, so naturally you're going to want to follow me there and not have to deal with the confusion of a New York vlog and a Chicago vlog at the same time. So most of the September schedule got scrapped. We're going to focus on Chicago. And I think I'm going to end up doing the same thing in October if we end up doing Seattle proper, because I think we're trying to go to Seattle in like the first week of October. So it'll probably be the same thing where October ends up being mostly Seattle content, and it'll be the same like 4 video structure where it's a travel vlog, then like Seattle part 1, Seattle part 2, and then like a best of retrospective of the entire trip, places I went to, things I ended up eating, stuff like that. So the travel playlist is going to get a lot fuller in the next couple of months. So if you haven't been watching anything in that playlist, watch it now and you'll get a feel for what I've been doing. But also from March until now, the majority of like that style is already gone. I've already started doing different things, different fonts, different titles, different everything. So in a way it'll still feel fresh because I got down how I want my vlogs to look. And it seems like you guys are really receptive to it, which I'm very, very happy about. It was a little tricky there for a while to try to figure out font styles and editing pacing and an intro and an outro if I even needed that. Some of my vlogs have them, some of them don't, so it really depends. After September with Chicago and then October with Seattle, we'll probably get into a lot of holiday content, fall holiday content that's New York based, because I'm based in New York City. So I'll probably end up doing like holiday markets and things of that nature for you guys, while trying to figure out how I'm going to do that because I hate being out in the cold. You guys see what happened here? This little piece of hair that just like won't cooperate. Anyway, yeah, so we got a lot coming up. There's so much happening on the channel, and I hope that you guys like stick around and want to really just kind of live this life with me. Life's been hard, and the burnout is real, and I'm trying really hard to kind of stay afloat and also not fall apart. And the two kind of sort of live together right now. Don't fall apart, stay afloat. Don't fall apart, stay afloat. Don't burn out. It's all these things. It would also probably help if I ate. I'm hungry. I need to eat something. I actually have like beignets set up in the kitchen, like a whole beignet station, because I think I'm going to make beignets. Haven't told Armand that yet, but I think I'm going to because I'm also in the mood for sweets. Day 1 of my period, so can't help it. Trying to get this to go to I have an hour, so I have 10 minutes to talk. Oh my goodness. I feel quite good about being open and honest and transparent about my mind and how sort of fractured it's been the past couple of weeks. I try really hard not to let people do that to me, fracture my brain like that, but it's really hard. I'm a very empathetic and emotional person. That's probably the cancer in me. A cancer rising. So like there's water all over my chart and fire all over my chart, which is hilarious because I'm an earth sign. My sun sign is an earth sign. I'm a Capricorn. And all I ever do is cry and get mad about so much. It's got to be annoying for so many people around me. And yet here I am. I just want peace in my mind, and it's hard to come by lately. Oh my god, I have this like weird strip of hair that like is doing its own thing. Anyway, I want peace in my mind, and it's been hard to get it. I'm trying to put myself together so I can do these live streams every week and just kind of be a whole person for you guys, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's hard. And I don't necessarily know what it is that I need in order to sort of get going and get it fluid and understand. It's hard. Life is hard. Life is lifing. Life is lifing. It really is. It really is. Sorry, I'm texting. I was just like, I shouldn't be silent for that long. I'm sorry. Bad alley. Bad alley. But I think I covered pretty much everything I needed to cover. I spoke about my break. I spoke about what I've been up to the past couple of weeks. I explained about the bookstores vlog that's coming tomorrow. I explained the rest of the schedule for August and a little bit about Chicago. I mean, Chicago's just going to be so much fun. I'm taking Armand for the first time, and we're going to be doing some things that I've done before, but we're going to explore. We're going to explore. Scent. My nutritionist likes to remind me that I need to get on soon. It's like they think I'm going to forget. I'm not going to forget. Sure, insurance covers it, but like at the same time, I'm not going to do that to somebody, I'm not going to do that to somebody. I'm not going to completely forget about a Zoom call with somebody. It's just a little bit like much sometimes. Honestly, guys, I think I'm going to end it here and just kind of give myself to a little bit of time to optimize the video a bit so that people will hang out and watch the replay later. Apologies if it seems like I don't have the energy. I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% up here. And so I'm not I've shown up today, but I haven't shown up as my best self, and that in my opinion, I think showing up still, even when you feel like you can't, is important. Last week I failed at that by skipping the live completely, and I'm sure it'll hurt in the numbers and how people view this, because people expect me to be on at a certain time and I didn't provide that. So I want to honor that, but I also, have to honor at the same time that I'm not fully there mentally. And that means that, at times I was going to be low energy. I hope that next week I can be a lot higher in my energy. I really do. I would like to show up 100% for you guys. I think as Chicago gets closer to, I probably will, because there's more excitement in the air and there's more things for me to look forward to when it comes to that. So be on the lookout for tomorrow for my bookstore video, my Maybe Alley video, and stay on the lookout for all the other videos that are coming. And I love you guys and dolls. Thank you for bearing with me. I know it was a little difficult when you watch the replay. Thank you for even watching the replay. I appreciate that so much. And I will see you guys next week. All right. Bye, guys. And dolls.